I found something at the flea market that stopped me dead in my tracks. So there I was, just casually browsing through the flea market when this plain white box with Optimus Prime face printed on it caught my eye. No flashy packaging, no big branding, just a simple label that read PT-01. I picked it up, turned it over, and thought, what is this thing? So I did what any of us would do. I went home and started digging. Turns out the PT-01 is a knockoff, or KO, of the New Age David H-27, a highly sought after mini Optimus Prime figure. And here's the cool part, it actually comes in 3 colorways. You've got the classic red and blue PT-01, the dark and menacing Nemesis Prime PT-01A, and a sleek all-black variant, the PT-01B. 3 versions of one iconic character. Not bad for a flea market find, right? Now, here's where it gets interesting. The box I grabbed, empty, without instructions. The seller told me the instructions were on the manufacturer's website. Just scan the QR code on the box. And look, I could have done that, but I chose not to. This is a KO product, and honestly, you just never know what kind of website you're scanning into. Better safe than sorry. Instead, I found some great transformation tutorials right here on YouTube. Much safer, much easier, and the community is incredibly helpful. All right, let's get into it. Time to open this up. Inside the box, you get Optimus Prime himself, and he doesn't come alone. The accessories are actually impressive for the price. Extra hands for different poses, an axe, a blaster, and a sword, a backpack with rocket, a 6-wheeled buggy roller or scout car, a combat deck, the trailer that deploys to fire lasers at enemies, a cloak. Yes, Optimus in a cape is as cool as it sounds. And a display stand for dynamic action poses. That's a solid haul. Definitely more than I was expecting from a flea market white box find. Let's talk about the figure itself, because this is where it gets really good. First, the size. This guy stands at about 12 centimeters or 4.7 inches, and for me, that's just perfect. I collect Gunpla, mostly 1/144th scale, and this figure slots right in alongside them beautifully. I've always preferred keeping my figures in that 4 to 5 inch range. It saves space on the display cabinet, and everything just looks so much cleaner together. Now, one thing you'll notice right away, there's no Autobot insignia anywhere. Not on the trailer, not on Optimus's shoulder. That's actually a dead giveaway that this is a KO. The manufacturer doesn't have the license to use that symbol. But honestly, once I had this figure in my hands, I stopped caring. The articulation is fantastic, the sculpt looks great, and the size is exactly what I wanted. I want to be real with you here. I'm not telling you to go out and buy this. It's a knockoff, plain and simple, and whether you're okay with that is completely your call. But here's my personal take. What matters most is that you enjoy your collection. If this figure brings you joy, fits your budget, and fills that spot on your shelf perfectly, then maybe that's all that matters. Collecting should be fun, not stressful. Okay, now for the part you've been waiting for. Let's transform him. I know the transformation on these minifigures can look intimidating, but stick with me. I'll walk you through it step by step, and by the end, we'll have Optimus Prime folded up into a clean truck mode. Let's go. And now, my favorite part. Time to put this guy through his paces and get some action shots. Check out what this little figure can do. Not bad for a flea market find, right? That's going to do it for today's video. If you're into budget-friendly figures, KO reviews, Gunpla, or just cool collectibles in general, hit that subscribe button and come along for the ride. I post content like this regularly, and I'd love to have you in the community. Until next time, take care of yourselves, enjoy your collections, and I'll see you in the next one.